They're doing this again. He's under duress. She's giving him her information under duress. Under duress. If she don't give you this, she's going to jail, right? What happens if she refuse? Ask him what happens if you refuse. You're going to give it to him, but ask him what happens if you refuse.
What happens if I refuse?
Then I'm going to detain you till I figure out who you are.
You're going to detain her for what reason?
Sir.
I'm asking a question. I'm a pastor. I got the right to talk to the police. I'm in this car. I'm part of this.
No.
Yeah.
What's going on, people, and welcome back to the channel. I'd like to thank you all once again for tuning in. Today's set of America's Worst Cops comes to us out in the state of Kentucky. This particular video is brought to us by the way of this channel here, Antonio Savage. In this video, Antonio, along with his wife and kid, are pulled over by the Hopkinsville, Kentucky Police Department for having a low headlight. The headlight on the vehicle was working, apparently just not to the cop standards. It's not even fully dark out for this cop to determine on how bright the headlight actually is. We all know that the law states that one must turn on their headlights a half hour after the sun starts to set. Kentucky headlight law states that the headlight must illuminate at least 100 feet in front of you, while high beams illuminating at 350 feet. The gentleman here states many times that they have been pulled over for the same issue once before in the past. I want you folks to go ahead and check this out. Let me know what you guys think about this one in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys at the end of the video.
Hey, how you doing this evening?
Hey.
Reason I stopped, you got the headlight out.
It's not out.
This is a traffic stop?
Yes.
The light out?
Yes, sir. The headlight's out.
It's out. Can you look at it and make sure? It's just still daytime. It's gonna shine like it shine like that because it's still daytime. Once it get dark, it's much brighter. It shine like that because it's daytime. We got pulled over, be down to y'all captain, talk to him 5-6 times about this headlight. Right now, while the sun is still out like that, it's gonna look like that. As it get dark, it get way brighter.
Well, in the law, it talks about how it's got to be visible from so many feet.
Right, but it's not dark enough for you to say that. At nighttime, it's visible 50 feet. We didn't had that checked already. Officers say by their eye, but you're not standing in front of it and walk back 50 feet or did no test on it to say that the light not shining 50 feet.
Okay. Well, I need to see license proof insurance.
Can you get the sergeant?
No, sir, I won't. I need your license proof insurance.
What's your name?
Officer
and badge number? And you refusing to get us a sergeant? You refusing to get us a supervisor?
That's not going to change me getting your license proof insurance.
For what crime committed, though? What's been committed?
For having a headlight.
And you're saying the light is out or is it now?
It's not bright enough.
It's not bright enough,
Yes,
and that's a
I need
crime.
your license proof insurance.
Okay. And you're not going to get a sergeant?
I might get a sergeant, but I'm going to get your license proof insurance.
If no, we want to make sure that a crime's being charged. Because you said this the last time a sergeant came, he said that light was fine. You're saying one thing, your superior's saying another thing.
The light is not fine.
Well,
license proof insurance.
You do what you want to do. I'm telling you what I'm doing. I mean, if you ask for a sergeant, he refused to get you a sergeant because he's being aggressive. And you're saying the light not shining 50 feet. You did no test on the light. You did no test on that light, man. You did no test. It's not even dark. It's not even dark.
He didn't say that it wasn't.
He said it's not shining 50 feet. It's not bright enough for him.
Yeah, that's what he said. He didn't
It's
say
not bright enough for him.
He never said nothing.
I mean, I'm a pastor. I'm just saying, though. I know how they be trying to violate people's rights around here, man, and keep on running your name. You keep on running people's name.
I'm saying
You're not even checking it. It's on.
Because we was parked already, and then you pulled up behind us.
You seen us.
Just because you stop don't mean I can't.
But you're not pulling us over for a valid reason. This is not a legitimate stop. This is illegitimate.
This is a 100% legitimate stop.
Well, why don't you call the sergeant and get a second opinion? Get a second opinion. Call the sergeant because we done went through this 5 times.
There is not a sergeant.
I got your captain card and everything. He told us I ain't gotta call him. I'm gonna record this and go up there with this video to keep showing that light works.
I'm gonna get your license proof.
You're not gonna get mine. You're not gonna get nothing from me. You ain't gonna get nothing from me. I'm telling you that now. You
I need your license.
Babe, let him know that you don't consent to any searches or seizures of your property. And if this is legit, let him know that light is working. Get him. You saying the light is working? So you're saying the light is working?
Not properly.
Okay, you saying the light is not proper. We're gonna get out and show y'all. We're gonna sue the dog shit out of you. When this traffic is over, I will get out of this car. Ain't nothing you gonna do about it. Baby, go on, give him whatever you need. Let's get up out of here. Let's get up out of here. I'm finna go right down there and put I'm finna give him your license number, whatever. I'm finna go down here and file a complaint against his ass too. He violating rights. Don't try to give him let's not give him a reason to try to trump up shit. He have no what's called right here.
Can I get
Ask him what happens if you refuse.
License, proof of insurance, please.
What happens if she refuses?
If she refuses,
Because there's no crime. You're sitting here violating us for no crime.
There is a non-proper.
There's not a crime. First of all, it's not a what crime. What can I find that crime is? It's a violation, not a crime. Okay, we done been through this before with your sergeant. Can you call a sergeant, please?
There's not a sergeant working.
Man, you're higher up. You got a superior working, man. You can't sit here and tell me that, man. I know my laws, man. You have a superior working. Call your superior.
Sir,
Call your superior.
I ain't calling nobody.
Okay. Okay. Y'all hear him say he not calling nobody. He want to assist us with a sergeant. We're asking for a sergeant. Jay Clardy is refusing us a sergeant, man. That's all we want is a sergeant. Somebody else with a second opinion, because this man is sitting here profiling us. He already watched it.
I'm not profiling that you have.
Yep, it's not out. It's not out. We asked you to get a second opinion. You didn't do no test. Where your test kit is?
I don't need a test kit. I can see that it's
You
not
do.
working
You need a
properly.
test kit.
Ma'am, I need your license.
But gonna get what he needs. Just gonna get so we
Can I get a sheet of paper so I can write everything down for you?
Just minute, or you can just tell it to me and I'll write it down.
This man is violating rights and laws right here. We got fuckboy over here. Come with his gay shit.
What's your full name?
They violating rights right here, man. There's nothing wrong with their light. They're doing this again. He's under duress. She's giving him her information under duress. Under duress. If she don't give you this, she's going to jail, right? What happens if she refuse? Ask him what happens if you refuse. You're going to give it to him, but ask him what happens if you
What
refuse.
happens if I refuse?
Then I'm going to detain you till I figure out who you are.
You're going to detain her for what reason?
Sir,
I'm asking a question. I'm a pastor. I got the right to talk to the police. I'm in this car. I'm part of this.
no.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm in this car. You're talking to us. You initiated contact.
Okay, I'll just ask you a question.
Man, go right down there. We're going to go file we want a FOIA request. I don't care what you talking about, boy.
This is my name.
That's your name.
I'm going to let the window down so everybody can hear. I don't give a fuck about you bitches. Man, back up some, man.
Alright folks, to say the least, I think it's safe to note on how obvious of a retaliatory traffic stop this is. If there's any facts to take away from what we're seeing here, this cop probably could have had a better shot here by actually following the law, meaning he could have measured on how many feet ahead the headlights were actually illuminating. If the cop really wants to be petty in this situation, going off the statement of just having an improper working headlight doesn't seem legitimate enough to initiate a traffic stop. This cop should have stated exactly what Kentucky law requires when it comes to headlights, but it seems like this cop is on an obvious power trip, who is just on the hunt to violate the people's rights. In this case, he is attempting to violate the 4th and 5th Amendment, which protects your rights to keep secure of your person, papers, and effects, thus being the 4th Amendment, while the 5th Amendment protects your rights to remain silent. I also couldn't help but notice the large crack going across the front windshield of the vehicle. As it turns out, Kentucky has no specific law regarding chips or cracks in the windshield, which is probably the reason why this cop didn't take that route of retaliation. Let's go ahead and keep watching, folks.
Look at these.
What's your birthday?
They love violating rights around here. Y'all just love it, don't it? Keep stacking it up. I promise you we suing y'all ass as we speak, man. I promise you we suing Houseville Police Department as we speak, man. Especially this guy.
549 Ruby Lane.
We're suing y'all. Let's y'all speak about it, man. Just keep adding to it, this harassment. Keep letting this harassment add up. It's so happy every time we get pulled over, this guy shows up to the scene. I'm surprised he ain't following us around. It's not even dark enough, y'all. Look at the sun, y'all. This man put us over 20 minutes ago and said the headlight was out with the sun still up. Yeah, y'all fucked up this one for real. The light is on. We're gonna get out soon as traffic light's over and show y'all how bright the light is. We're gonna stand 50 feet because they did no test. Make sure you get your ticket, your incident report number, and everything you get out of this ticket. We want a report number. We want everything. We want the incident number. He told us no sergeant and captain is working.
I'm sorry, what's that?
Sit tight in the car. I'll get you out here in a minute.
Yeah, we know you is. I know your bitch ass is.
Oh, Lord.
Huh?
Lord. They gonna send me to jail because you baby.
Man, they can suck a dick because, am I recording? Yeah, okay. Make sure I'm still. Yeah, they can suck a dick because of me.
Can I get the blood, baby?
Put it out, baby. I knew it, see what I'm saying?
And it's not even a traffic stop. He didn't even stop us. He cut the lights on after.
Man, we pulled over. It was still bright light outside. We pulled over. This man pulled up behind us and told us our light was not bright enough. Because it's not bright enough. He didn't say it don't work. He said it's not bright enough for his liking. Man, y'all finna get sued. We finna sue the shit out you dumbass bitches. Especially dick-eating ass Chabo right here. The ones that cook you no pussy in school. The ones that got their ass beat in school. The dick eaters. We requested a sergeant to the scene, babe. Y'all see how bright it is. This man said that the light is not bright enough.
Excuse me. Can we get a sergeant? Can you call a sergeant?
What you say?
Something got to do with you getting a sergeant.
We gonna talk. Don't worry about it. We gonna see you TikTok cop. That's his favorite line. We gonna show your ass TikTok when you violate rights. We gonna show his TikTok ass. That's all he love to say. You watch too much TikTok. All right, we gonna see your ass violate. Guess what? Your immunity not gonna stand up, guy. When you violate rights knowingly, immunity don't work. It don't work when you knowingly violate. We letting you know you're violating rights and you know you're doing it. We watch too much TikTok. I bet we get a sergeant out here. We ain't going nowhere. We gonna call the police right back soon y'all leave. Nah, don't do it right now. They'll try to get we gonna call the police. We finna call the police. We're gonna get a sergeant out here. We're gonna call him ourselves. They ain't got to. He refused us. They refused us a lieutenant. Ask this officer his name since he walking up to the car talking. What's your name, officer? Mr. TikTok. What's your name?
Name and badge number?
I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
He not saying nothing. What you said? What you said?
Ringwell. Got to spell it for you?
Ringwell 456.
Yep.
Okay,
right.
we got you, Dick Eater. That's all they can do, pull us over by the light every time. They can't do nothing. Can't take nobody to jail or nothing. Way to waste your resources, super cops. They mad. They can't do nothing but sit here and run night. We want their incident report and ticket number. Keep up and have to go do a FOIA request. Every video I done went down there and put a FOIA request on this boy. I got every video where he been interacting with us. Every single video he interacted with us.
So we don't have a sergeant working right now.
Man.
We do have the OIC.
We want somebody over this man's head. We want a higher rank. We don't want to talk to him. He just
I have a sergeant. I have a captain, but
he just threatened us to arrest us for not getting ID for a fraudulent traffic stop. This is fraudulent. It was daylight outside when this man put us over. It was no need for lights to even be on, but he still did this on harassment, man. I've been recording the whole time. Call your sergeant. Call us somebody over your head.
Officer in charge tonight. He's on his way.
Hey, check this out, man. I only talk to bosses, not the second in command, man. Dismiss yourself.
Alright.
Yeah. Fuck you talking about? I'll tell you, man. Fucking all these folks, man. I knew it. I seen them when I rolled back when we came paying the first time. I seen them.
His window down just to
Looking. Are you crazy, man? You think we finna let this go? He looking for something. He hoping. He searching. Dude getting on my name so he could try to run me and see if something on me. They hoping. Keep piling this shit on, man. They waiting on their K9 dog now, y'all. Guarantee you. We've been sitting here 15 minutes, man. He waiting on his K9 dog. I've been recording for 11 minutes, 42 seconds. And I didn't even start recording when he first pulled us over.
it wasn't a traffic stop. It was already pulled over.
That just don't make no sense, man. These folks talking about a headlight. Why does certain officers say something about it and other officers know that it's not wrong? Why is always the group of officers that hang with this guy that say something wrong with this car? Always the group that hang with this guy that got something to say about this car. If that ain't harassment, I don't know what is. That roll window up. You came around on my side. I hear you let the window up on that boy. Don't even stick your head in here and say nothing to me, bitch. Yeah, I finna show out his headlight again. They did no test to see how far it shines or anything. We're coming to court. Can you make sure you walk in front of the car and get this on your body cam? You see it at your own mouth. You said you put us over for a headlight being out. Then you changed it up till it wasn't bright. Okay. He initially put us over and said he put us over for no headlight. You gotta think, man. You gotta think, man. No headlight, then he looked back and said, okay, it is a headlight, it's just not bright enough. It don't shine 50 feet with no test done to it. We just did this last night and did the 50 feet test with the state troopers. At least they go through and try to help you. They ain't just gonna make up something because they don't like you. These feeling police, they work out of feelings.
Alright folks, so this is where this video comes to an end. I know I'm not the only one who despises these types of videos that don't have any outcome, so let's just get right down to it. I don't believe this cop has a strong chance in court if he did end up giving these folks a ticket. He has no evidence nor proof of how many feet the headlight was illuminating in front of the vehicle. Therefore, I don't see how it's possible to charge them for having an improper headlight. But as we all know, cops are so prone to doing whatever they want and usually expected to get away with it. Internal affairs, police unions, and of all their most favorite, qualified immunity are all umbrellas of protection for police for when they do commit wrongdoing on the job. These folks definitely have a fighting chance in court, and I will keep you guys updated if they do follow up with this. If you guys enjoyed this one, I want you all to hit the like and subscribe, as well as the bell notifications down below for future videos. If you guys haven't yet already, please go show some support to the original channel and video. As always, the links will be down below in the description as well as in the comments. Once again, I'd like to thank you all for tuning in, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.
Oh, you are not subscribed. Do it now or get off YouTube, bitches.